Hey everyone, we're your Quake Champions community managers. I'm Mortal Emperor.
And I'm Tokyo Punch-Out.
And today we're going to be sharing some major, some might say earth-shaking news with you today. Today we are going to be talking about the economy.
We're taking randomness out of rewards. In-game currency will be truly meaningful. And with the new free reward system and exclusive premium rewards, you'll have even more stuff to earn. And finally, speaking of rewards, we are introducing a brand new reward system with 100 tiers of free and premium rewards that level up as you earn XP from matches and by completing daily and weekly challenges. Players who purchase the optional Battle Pass will unlock even more exclusive items.
You know what kids fucking love? Goddamn battle passes! They fucking love the battle passes in the Fortnite! We're gonna make so much goddamn fucking money! Just put the fucking battle pass in there, fuck all your upgrades, fuck all your cosmetics, fuck you! Battle passes, motherfucker!
So I open up Quake Champions for the first time in a couple months, I guess. And all of a sudden, guess what? Where'd my rank go? Player profile, 0 out of whatever, 1200 XP, level 1. What? I mean, they keep selling my stuff, my stats, but my progress and everything else is just gone. Like my customization stuff, I have some of it. I don't even know what they're doing with the game anymore. What is this? What is this? Like there's battle passes now. They went after the Fortnite money. Look at this. What the fuck? Battle passes? Are you kidding me? Battle passes? What? So what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, when you go to play now, they have quick play, arcade, ranked. Where have I seen a menu that looked a lot like this before? I don't know. Can you guys tell me where you might have seen something like this before? Maybe a certain game that starts with an O and ends with an H and has Aurach in the middle of it. Should have left out the at the end. Aura in the middle. Hey man, can I copy your homework? Don't worry, Teach isn't gonna know. Look, I mean, how shameless can you be? Quick play arcade competitive. It's like the exact same thing. They literally just copied the same menu. They even have the same stupid arcade box. What are they doing? I really don't know what they're doing. It's like they're just looking at like what other games are popular that they can kind of copy to make up for the deficit that they're having in their player base. And maybe what would be a better idea would be fix like the netcode and how horrible the game runs in general. I like Quake Champions, but the problem I have with it is that it just doesn't run well, and it hasn't run well since really it came out. I mean, it's just like it takes forever to load, like the client, and then getting into matches takes a long time, and then matches loading takes a long time. It's just like it's too much time, and it really should have been fixed by now. I mean, and then there's the things I've heard about where it's like, if you look at the RAM, there's a lot of memory leakage or something like that, where it's like taking up a lot of your resources on your computer. It just runs really inefficient, and it doesn't seem like when they do try to make quality of life improvements that they really do anything to help people. So it's kind of hard to say what the real issue is. I mean, is it just the team does not really have funding or support from Bethesda? Do they just not know what they're doing? Is it a mixture of all of that? I'm not really sure, because I think I heard recently or something that the player count's only like 1,600. And then if you look at some game like Rocket League, it's like 54,000 active players. So, I mean, the game is maybe on the verge of, you know, not making it out of the woods. I'm trying to think. There's something else canceled recently, wasn't there? Maybe I'm thinking Heroes of the Storm. But, you know, the market is saturated. There's a lot of things out there. There really aren't arena shooters, though. And it's unfortunate because, like, Unreal Tournament, I really enjoyed. And even the third one, I like. That's kind of what that was like the first Unreal Tournament I played was the third one, which most people don't like. And understandably, it had a really bizarre aesthetic. And some of the character design just sucked and they had weird things. But there's Unreal Tournament 4 technically as like some kind of weird beta client that the community is supposed to be working on too. But it seems like that it's been years and it's barely made like any progress. So I mean, when Quake Champions was coming out, it was kind of like, this is it, this is the new arena shooter. And other than like when Quake Live existed, and it's just been sad to see how it's come out and it's just had a lot of issues. I think it's fun. I do have fun playing this game. I think the characters are, for the most part, interesting. I usually play as Nyx. You gotta get your waifu. I think the idea of having character abilities was maybe not the best. I think maybe it would have been better if they just kind of went with a pure arena shooter idea. But really all that stuff doesn't matter if the game just doesn't run well. And it's been out how long? I don't even know. Maybe two years or so, or a year and a half. But it's like they've just been promising to kind of fix the client. They've been saying they're doing like performance updates, and it just doesn't help. It doesn't like do anything. And it's just weird. I mean, it seems like they also are removing things that people like for some reason, like sacrifice the game type is gone. I think they took duels or whatever out, 2v2. And they're just kind of making it really difficult for new players to get into the game or something like that. It's bizarre. Their decisions don't make any sense. And I mean, I really don't anticipate them fixing the course that they're on. You know what? I thought of the other game. It was Lawbreakers. The other arena shooter that did not do well recently. That was it. It was Lawbreakers. And I understand though. I mean, you look at other games out there. Quake Champions was trying to be a little bit more like Overwatch with character hero, whatever abilities and things like that. And it's just really difficult to get people interested and invested when there's all these other AAA kind of really refined games out there. That maybe don't have as high of a skill ceiling as something like this, which really relies more on like old mechanics and things that don't really even explain to you, like bunny hopping or whatever it might really be called. I think it's bunny hopping. So yeah, I think it's unfortunate. Maybe it just goes to show that Bethesda in general, maybe like Blizzard, Activision, and other studios at the moment are just kind of floundering. I mean, Fallout 76, man, what was that? There's no way you could play that game and be like, yeah, we knocked out of the park. We really did it this time. So I mean, it could just be kind of a systemic problem with the company as a whole. I don't know if I said that right, systemic. I think I said systemic. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna fix it, I mean, I think to fix the game, really they have to look at the engine, the netcode, some of the balance, the lag, maybe more of a proper tutorial or something like that. I mean, it'd be a shame for this game to die. I think the arena maps are cool. I think a lot of the character designs are interesting, fun to play as or whatever. And, Quake is cool. I don't want Quake to just die. I mean, we live in an interesting age where all these games are kind of making comebacks and things like that. So if this fails, it might be years before we see anything related to Quake happening again. So is Quake Champions going to die? Is this the last we're going to see of it? What do you guys think? Shove your comment in the comments, and maybe we'll save the game. I don't know. We'll probably just continue to shout into the void until the game gets canceled, realistically. And what would be funny? Once it dies, if it does, I guarantee there'll be some damn clickbait articles like, Quake Champions is dead, and that's a good thing. And it'll have something about like, now there's more people that can go play Fortnite or Overwatch or something like that, and arena shooters are old. Like there's some article I remember that was like, beat 'em ups are not cool anymore. That was in the 90s. We're in 2010. We don't want to beat people up in the streets anymore. We don't need these games. I think it was actually like Kotaku or like IGN's review of Double Dragon Neon. Actually, it was IGN. I think it was Mitch Dwyer. He did that review because he had the worst taste in games, man. He gave like Gears of War Judgment, that weird side expansion, barely a game. He gave that like a 9, and he wrote some article about how it's gonna be so sad when he had a kid, and he's like, oh, my son can't go play Gears of War Judgment anymore because it was like on the Xbox 360 and that's like not supported anymore. It's not gonna be available digitally. My kids will never know the joys of that piece of shit game that I gave a 9 to. Let's just hope Quake Champions pulls it together, huh?